Hello? Oh my god, I feel like it's loud. I haven't done this in too long. Oh my god, wait. First of all, let me get this straight. I don't have any filters on my mic, so I apologize if it's too loud. I don't think it is, but I also don't have any like noise filters yet. I sound good? Well, I'm glad. Ah! It's so weird, wait. I have one screen. Okay, I used to do this on 3 screens. I'm on 1 screen. So technically, if I swap this, I'm lagging. Okay. Hello. I haven't done this in so long. Like, hello cursor, hello. I have a face now. I do have a face. And hello. Ball. It's good enough. Well, I appreciate that. So what I'm trying to do here is straight up just first of all see how my streaming, like my connection is. So this connection is technically very, very bad, but I cheated myself with the cable, so it's like I'm stealing the connection from everyone in the building. So I'm just trying to see if I work. Also, of course I didn't realize that time zone is a thing, and normally it's 6 AM in the morning where I used to live. So time zone is completely different from what I used to do. And yeah, that's it. Well, to be fair, I don't think it's too bad. Like, I'm doing both Twitch and YouTube to see if I can stress it to do both, but I get a little technical test, but I get to see a stream in an hour that I'm actually around, so I'm thinking this, oh my god, I appreciate it. So, then I don't think my laptop will, I mean, actually, I might potentially even run a game while I stream it if I probably close everything else down and have nothing else run but the game on the stream. I might be able to run a game, but I haven't tried that yet. I'm scared to try it. But anyway, hello, it's been a while. My last stream was 10 months ago. Shit, 10 months ago. Back in February. So welcome back to Moegi's channel. You just need to download more RAM. If only I knew how to do that. Hello, Lost Crusade. If only I knew how to do that. But yeah, the main issue was not even the laptop, because I used to stream on the laptop as a second thing. If you're too scared, you can try to take it slow and run a simple, easy game to test it out. That's what I thought. I don't know if I was gonna do it today, because so a quick rundown to the situation I live in right now. It sounds so bad when I say it like that, but no. As in, I live with my sister. Only with my sister this time. I don't live with my full family. But I don't like streaming when there's her in the place. As in, if she's in the place, she's literally 2 meters away from me. And I do like to have a stream as like a little private thing, you know? Even if maybe she's watching it from somewhere else, it's like in person. So she's gone for a bit, but I also have to go out in a bit because we're going to Shinjuku. Oh, okay, we'll ignore that. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, no I didn't. So what I was saying, yes. So I have to juggle in between. Oh my god, stream elements. No, I don't want you. I don't want you there. I don't want you the grab. Let me remove that. See, this is why we test. So anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. Yes, I don't really like getting on stream. I'd rather try to find solutions. Well, the other thing is that we don't really speak English between each other. So we only speak English when there's English people that we're talking to, right? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Here. So on stream, I don't know, it's like, even if we say, oh, we want to like record a video or something together, like try to do, like if I want to do something for my video, like she knows I want to do videos and stuff like that. But But like, if I think about doing videos talking in English with her, it's I don't know, it feels weird to do. Can I? Ah, there he is. Remove that. Okay, where am I? Okay, so apart from that has been like an issue for us since forever. Like the second she's in and I'm talking to her, I switch Italian. It's like an automatic system. Charlie, hello, I'm alive. And it's you would think that it's very weird that I'm streaming at 6 a.m. because it's not 6 a.m. But anyway, this will like kind of mess up my full time zone slash schedule if I ever plan on having a schedule. But hello, I hope everyone is doing alright. It's been a while. I've had this in the back of my head since forever. I'm still trying to sort out life. There's a lot. Yes, it is 3:30 in the afternoon right now. It's very weird. I'm in the future. Wait, let me quickly. Am I gonna this? Can I? Right, let me make sure I don't have anything else. This. Let me close this. Okay. I don't even have Discord running, you know, or anything. How is it in the future? It's warm. Like, weather here is kind of not really unpredictable. Not as much as UK, like, oh, it's gonna rain in a second. But as in, like, we got here and it was freaking 24 degrees, I think. This is like mid-October. And right now, of course, it's the 8th of December and it's currently 17 degrees. It's sunny. There is a 46% of humidity, which that's what makes it warm. But yeah, it's like I wear one layer and a jacket. In mid-December, I thought it was gonna be a lot colder. I feel like it will get colder. It's colder in the evening, definitely. But saying about it, I feel like I kind of miss the it's just cold, because here you go outside and it feels pretty cold. The second you go, like in a train station, it's warm. Like you're gonna sweat, absolutely like crazy, and then you get on the train and people or not, it's gonna be warm. And then you go out, and then even worse. As in, like you're cold again, you know. I'm trying to sort things out still. Where is this? This? Oh, this. Aha, there we go. Let's do this. Okay, for some reason it didn't do it. Let me do that. Okay, that should be fine. I didn't catch the summer here. I had that. So when, to be fair, when the summer heat is here, it's just heat. You're not bouncing back and forth unless of course you put the AC on or you go into the building. But even if you go into a building, it's not gonna be immediately cold. You'll get used to it. Do like anyone still like the transformations to change your clothes? I'm like a Sims. I'm just gonna spin and change my clothes. Yes. No, yeah, I tried to straight up have something very light underneath, and maybe I have your jacket. So when I'm outside, I wear the jacket and then I take it off. I lie. I don't even take it off. I just sweat. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad, but people do blast the heater on for so much. It's pretty drastic. I'm surprised I haven't been ill from that, like from the constant weather change, or even like when I take a shower. So the way our apartment is made is technically 3 rooms, like it's like a corridor kind of thing. So we enter and there's the kitchen with a bathroom, and then behind sliding doors there's the sitting room, aka my bedroom, and then behind other sliding doors there's my sister's bedroom. And we have an AC in the bedroom and in the sitting room, so we have our own heating. If you're like, when she's like cold, we do close the doors during the night, so if she wants to make an oven in her room, she can. I've been sleeping with the heater on for the last 2 nights, to be fair. I just sleep better, because sleeping on the floor with a futon, because I don't have a bed, I get the cold air coming from the kitchen. So the kitchen doesn't have a heater or anything, and it does have a little, like a window right next to the door, which has a grid. That grid isn't covered, so it gets very, very cold. Like, the door is straight up outside. It's not like a building where you're inside a building still. It's on the outside. So we get the cold air, and because I'm on the floor, the air of course comes through the doors and the windows on the side. So I get to suffer in the cold air level. So I put the heater on while my sister is just chilling in her bed, like on the floor. Test, hello Nix. Yes, we're testing. We're having a little chat. But we're testing if it runs smoothly, mainly because my Wi-Fi is shit. To be fair, okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's been very bad for the first maybe couple of weeks, but that was also my mobile data. Like, it was bad. Like, I'm on with Docomo, which is technically the biggest network in Japan, but connection was just bad, unless it was like a 4G plus. So my phone says not even 5G. Is that why you haven't streamed lately? Yeah. Well, I've been, well, I wasn't streaming. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 and working. That was literally my day. I forgot to talk about this during the video that I recorded. I had like so many pain points and I didn't even talk about those in that. But yeah, since February, since October, all I've been doing was work, play Final Fantasy 14, work, play Final Fantasy 14. That was my life. Now that I'm here, I'm playing less Final Fantasy 14. And yeah, so I've definitely downsized from my beautiful PC setup, 3 monitors, to my single screen laptop. But we're kind of doing it. But yeah, I would say lately, a couple of days ago, I think the connection is getting better, both Wi-Fi and my mobile data. So I might be able to actually do stuff, because my other plan was to go to a manga cafe, see if I could stream from their PC, or simply use that PC as the gaming PC and use my capture card on the laptop to stream that PC on the laptop. So dual setup like I used to do. I haven't been to a manga cafe yet, especially because I have to pay hourly. It's not too expensive, but it's one of those things that I haven't got the chance to do yet. Maybe I'll do it just a test, because I don't know if I'm allowed to plug stuff onto their PC, you know? But we'll see. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, mobile data. Mobile data means that if my data is alright, I could technically stream outside. I'm not a big fan of streaming outside, the same as I'm not a fan of filming outside. So if you ever watched the shorts I've put on YouTube or on TikTok, I don't speak in videos when I record, and I always try to subtly, how do you say it? Like, kind of try to hide myself when I'm filming, because I don't like filming people and blah blah blah. That's what I do. Thank you. IRL streams, not really. I've seen IRL streams in Japan, and it looks like people don't really care if you're like streaming and stuff. Like, I mainly watch Rob CD while he streams in Tokyo, and I do see that he, like, of course, in trains, like, not film people and blah blah. You try to not film people, but of course, if you're just showing around, you're gonna show people. Send me my videos. Sometimes you might see, oh, there's a little head. So that's why I don't like talking in videos, because I don't like talking to the camera while I'm filming if there's people around. So I'll either voice it over later or what. But there's one thing that I did, which is something that I want to do in the future more, which is a week ago, around a week ago, at the end of November, I had this, so you know, I go to collaboration cafes, blah blah, and there was the Iron Mouse and Sea Rock cafe. I went to that one on the second day it came out, and then I went back at the end of November, let's say with another VTuber friend, But what I did is I called him through Discord. Aromas has a cafe, yes. It's temporarily, but they're extending it. So it was supposed to be only during October. So from the, I think it was actually from the 29th of October till the 30th of November. And I'm scared. No, it's okay. You see, it's like I get warmed up immediately. As soon as I get like an interaction, it's gonna like trigger my yappy yap that I haven't done in a while. What was I? Oh yes. So what I did is, because I know this VTuber friend is a very big fan of Ironman's. So we were like, he wanted me to grab some merch for him, and I'm like, fine, yeah, well, we can do that. Spoiler, the merch was sold out. But anyway, they announced a restock of the merch. So now they're prolonging the cafe. So the cafe is still going, but there's no merch. And they're gonna announce when there's gonna be a restock of merch. So I'm gonna go to the cafe again when the merch comes back and get the merch. But that means I also have to eat again at the cafe, which is fine. Food. And so what we did is we got in a Discord call. Thank God places have Wi-Fi, because I was just on the cafe Wi-Fi. We got on a Discord call from outside the cafe. We did a little bit of introduction, showing the place and blah blah, and then we got inside. So I had to fight for my social anxiety life. I was fighting because I was talking to myself, to everyone. I was just talking to myself, or at least talking to a phone. I had the phone the whole time on a tripod, filming the table to show the dishes and stuff, and like trying to rate them while talking to myself. I didn't have my sister, which is probably why I was fine doing it. It's like, you know, having someone that you know in front of you talk. I was just fine with doing whatever. So there was just me speaking alone, opening the little coasters to get. I'm gonna send him everything anyway. Could not do. I feel like it's easier to do on your own because no one knows you, right? So I was talking. It's like, yes, to them I was talking to myself, but then again you could see the wired headphones from the phone, so it's like they could tell I was on the phone to someone. What makes it better, I think, is that cafe is more popular with foreigners. So that means both a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is that people expect you, that someone is gonna film, someone's gonna stream. It's like other people have done it. But that also means that they understand you, which is less embarrassing if there's Japanese people. But if there are Japanese people in the cafe, you would probably feel more judged because, oh, you're filming when everyone is like quiet eating. But because they were mostly English people, they weren't actually being louder than me. Like, I was just quietly talking to myself and to the camera. I got the thing that made me fight social anxiety the most was getting up to actually like film the walls and stuff, the art. And like, I was like, oh my god, you're making me do this, but it's okay. I really hoped it was gonna be empty, but it wasn't. But I feel like now that they extended it, it's probably gonna be less and less people because people that have been there. And yeah, I'll just go there once again to get all the merch and try the rice, because if you don't know, the menu is pretty nice. I always had the little banana split and the roast beef plate, but there's the omurice plate, but it has something very unsettling for me, which is like a pink sauce all around, very Iron Mouse, right? And apparently that's beetroot sauce or something like that. And I'm not a big fan of it. It kind of puts me off from the plate, but apparently the rice and egg is very good, so I'll just give it a go to be like, yeah, I tried the whole menu, kind of. So yeah, that's one thing. So I don't know how long it'll take, but there will be a video soon about this little experience that we tried, proxying another VTuber to a Japanese cafe. It was very nice though. Like, it was definitely, it was more refreshing than just going with my sister, because my sister and I do have, well, we have common interest. We do have different things that we like. So the last cafe we've been, having an official's blessing, I have not read that, I have not seen that. I've been hearing it every single evening because she watches it in Chinese, in Japanese, and she reads the novel and she reads the manhwa. So I do hear it all the time, but I'm not really into it. plus BL. Apparently I'm not a big BL fan. She took the whole I watch gay. I don't. Yes, we did have that couple of cafes that we both like. The Yona one, both excited to go, blah blah blah. When we went to the Iron Mouse, she doesn't know. I want to say she doesn't know shit about VTubers, but I did. Like, the Japanese VTuber I like, she ends up liking, kind of thing. So I kind of give her a little bit of knowledge around general VTuber, especially when there's drama. I'm like, yeah, I got something to say. But while I'm behaving from well, whoa, yeah, you're completely right. So next plans that we have, this is like a little spoiler if you watch my shorts, or if you want to start watching my shorts. Today we're gonna go to the Freerin pop-up shop, which apparently was announced a month ago. I just completely lost the news, because it's very hard to get news here. I feel like unless you're chronically on Twitter, where you get like the official announcements because the algorithm brings them to you or something, it's very hard. So either we scroll TikTok and we find out things too late, like stuff that is already finished, or simply it's ongoing, so it's very risky. I wish there was a way to just know beforehand, but I feel like I would have to follow every single building in Tokyo, or like, I don't know, like every anime series that I watch or whatever. So today we're gonna go to the Freerin pop-up shop. And I did say this on TikTok, it's like, oh, if you want some merch, I'm gonna proxy them. Because why not? Like, I'm here. This is limited. Do you want something? I'll get it. But anyway, self-advertisement over. What I was gonna say. The next big thing I'll do is go to Yokohama, and there's gonna be another Katsuki no Yona thing. There is a full-on exhibition, which I unfortunately will not be able to film, but I'll need to try my best to not spend too much money. But yeah, so that's gonna be the next thing I'll do. Unless, of course, we have some random... Oh, pop-up shop. I know there's a Jujutsu Kaisen pop-up shop going on, but I feel like... I don't know. Too mainstream for me to go. I feel like... So, at the same time, I do want to, like, simply go everywhere and film everywhere. But... At the same time, I just want to follow my niche interest, you know? Install a superior brain to send you a paralyze. People like to check over time. There's enough there just to be sure to That's what I need. I need like a brain notification system that tells me, oh, this is happening. The 5th of December, everything happened. There's also, oh yeah, I need to remember to go this. There is a what do you mean ad break? No, we don't want ad breaks. Anyway, we don't want ads right now. Tales of is having the 30th anniversary, I'm pretty sure. Was it 30? 20th? Or I'm pretty sure it's 30th anniversary. And so they're having a kind of Tales of Museum. That is in 2 parts. But you have to pay entry every time. I mean, it's not too much. But it's like... I need the money! Oh my god, glass. Do I have the triggers? I don't think I have the triggers on. I don't have Mix It Up on this laptop. Oh my god. Well, thank you for reminding me that I need to do that. Let me find the glasses. I don't remember my shortcuts. I love the glasses, to be fair. What's the shortcut? There you go. Okay, so I don't have Mix It Up on. I'm pretty sure I have the throwable, but I don't have it open right now. The thing that we're tested, exactly. Well, to be fair, I can manually do this, but yeah, I will probably get Mixed It Up again and set automatic stuff. Well, what I wanted to do before, of course, getting to Japan was like move everything I needed for streaming to a laptop. But because it's been so long since I've done it, I just completely wiped everything. Like, last thing I remember doing was this like black banner, because I just kind of like the more... Oh, it's like we're in a cutscene, you know? It's like you're watching a movie, there's just my head. And that's it. That's the last thing I remember. Apparently I found the Clip Studio Paint file of this, and it's missing the icons, and the text font is different. I'm like, what? It's been so long, I don't remember what the hell I was doing. So my brain is completely wiped from streaming. The only thing I can do is talk, and at some point I'm gonna run out of topics. But I see my bitrate is green, so I'll take it. But yeah, it's like... I also did apply for a couple of small jobs. So it would all depend how that goes. I have been sleeping every day too long. I've been sleeping like 10 hours every day. This is what I get from not having a job, from not having a schedule. I just sleep. I go to bed very late. It's like I'm kind of midway through a European time zone and Japanese time zone. I go to bed at like 3, 4 a.m. and wake up at like 1, 2 in the afternoon. So I need to fix on that. But if I get 1 or 2 jobs that I applied, I need to get up early. It's like, but we'll figure it out if I get them. I can't make plans if I'm not sure about anything. What else? What else is there? I literally only have 4 things going on. My VTube, VBridger, OBS, and Chrome. I feel like if I open something else, my PC is gonna blow up. Maybe not. But if there is... I was gonna say, if there is something I want to test is playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm scared it's gonna go bad. First of all, I only have 1 screen, so I'll have to like weaponize myself with probably my sister's iPad and my phone, and have like not only I have the tracking iPhone, which is behind the laptop. That means I will need a weaponry of iPad for probably just Twitch in general. Can I use an iPad that has an has an extension of my screen? You know what? I'm gonna Google. You can probably do it on the iMac, but I don't feel like you can do it on a Windows laptop. Let's have a look. I don't want the newsletter. Apparently there is a program that lets you have it. Use your Mac, PC, iPad, iPhone, or Android device has a second display. So I think this is just the general. Now, okay, that will be kind of useful if I can use that to... Yeah, as a second screen. Like, maybe have just my OBS. And hopefully, maybe I can use that, like, I can use the touch screen. Everything that you need, just make sure you remember when you set up. I only have a piece of tissue paper. I don't even have a pen right now. Oh, I have my phone. Wait, right. Do we want the throwables? I've never been, like, such a big fan of throwable, like, the tits. The so-called tits. Like, yeah, sure, you follow. I get bonked. No, I don't want an ad. I haven't put my pizza in the oven. Oh. I gotta deep and go sleep because my night shift. I'm ready to catch up properly. So good luck with the rest of the day. Thank you. Sleep well. I hope you have a nice morning sleep. Alright, let me check. Why do I have so many apps open? Right. So we want to set up, mix it up with all the model toggles mainly. That's pretty much all I have on it. I had the approve. Oh shit, I didn't move the... Oh, I need to find that again. To get like the Baldur's Gate approval on the top left, which I'm pretty sure I even set it for this screen to appear not on the black but on the actual screen. Oh, I lost like the small coding I needed for it. Right, let me add plus model toggles plus maybe approval. If I can find that again, like what was the inputs for that, I can have that again because it was super cute. Most of the time it didn't work, but that was because I would start mix it up at the wrong timing, like when you need to start it either before or after. I don't remember. I think I used to start mix it up before OBS. I don't remember. I feel like we can give up on the throwable. I don't really. It's just an extra program that's gonna drain my laptop. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, so see if I can have the iPad has a second screen. And that's why you said write it down, because look at that, I already forgot. Because at least if I have that, I'm not gonna be like super blind, as in like I can't see chat, I will need to alt tab every single time, and I don't really want to do that. Plus, this is also why I kinda hoped I could stream at the Banger Cafe, so I can have that has double screen and like focus on the game there. There is the Tombstone event going on, which is probably my favorite event. Everyone probably hates it, but that just means I live in the gold saucer, and that's all I'm fine to do. What else? What else? What message? Oh yeah, I did a little bit of a stupid thing. So, apparently, you can't send honey from Japan to England, which made me really sad because I bought a cute little set of Japanese honey to send to my mother for Christmas. And turns out, even small personal use jars, of course, like closed and sealed and never fit, they just don't send it. So the plan is, when another friend will come over, like as a holiday, it's not gonna arrive in time for Christmas, but it's gonna be a little bit later. I'm gonna give them the honey, and they're gonna ship it from their country to UK, because at least that's in EU. No, not really EU. Europe. It's not EU. England is not in EU anymore. Oh, politics. What else is there? Well, I'm probably gonna quickly like, as soon as I get, probably tonight, I'll probably quickly rewatch the stream, see how the audio is, because I'm currently using a £10 microphone. I hope the music is not too loud, like it's at the right volume with my voice. I'm using a £10 microphone, so I might need a little bit of tweaking compared to what I used to have. I think it's louder than what I used to have, which is good. Europe place, exactly. It's physically in Europe, mentally, politically isn't. Mentally. Yes. So, I don't know if I need to put a little bit of... No, not the ad! Do I have to go through the ad? Apparently I might have to go through the ad. I don't really want to. I'll stop streaming when the ad starts. Yes. I potentially need to leave in a bit anyway. Where's my... How long does it take me to go? Maps. It takes me about 40 to 45 minutes to go where I need to go. And... what's the best way? That. Or dit. That's more expensive. No, we're gonna go with this way. Which means I'm gonna suffer the cold heat of the metro. Actually, maybe I have a little bit more time, but I also want to eat. So I want to chuck that pizza in the oven. We bought a lot of food yesterday. We did like a full stock on food, but most of this food is kind of fresh, so we have to eat it. And this pizza, it's not a frozen pizza, which I didn't realize. It wasn't a frozen pizza. It's like in the fridge. It's been in the fridge since yesterday. So I feel like I have to pop that in the oven, have a little bit of that. So at least it gives me energy because I haven't eaten all day. Because I wake up too late, the first days I had this bad habit of eating as soon as I wake up. So, but by the time I do that, it's like 4 to 5, and then I don't eat. Like that counts as like my lunch / dinner. But then of course, by the time it's like 10 p.m. to midnight or even later, I'm super hungry and I just eat. And I shouldn't eat because then I need to go to sleep and it takes me a longer time to fall asleep because I've just eaten. So I'd rather either have a small bite and then have dinner and then starve the evening, or have a snack maximum 9 p.m. or which is probably what's gonna happen today. I'll have a little bit of pizza. Actually, to be fair, because we're going out, I'm probably gonna have a bunch of that pizza to fill me up so I don't feel hungry to eat out. And then we'll just come back home at whatever time we get home and we'll have another little snack. Yeah, sounds like a plan. No, okay. What else? I mean, we'll test games another day. I'm pretty sure another day that my sister is out, I can do it. Because she met a couple of people going to school, to language school. She met a couple of people. So I guess that's a good thing for me. So she goes out more often. Like every now and then she'll go and be like, oh, karaoke, oh, they want to go to this place and blah blah. So at least I get the house for myself. If not, I'll definitely want to try the manga cafe. Even if I just bring my laptop to stream from the manga cafe, I'm pretty sure the connection should be good, even maybe just on Wi-Fi. What else? What else? Am I gonna do the Husband tier list this year? That is a very good question that no one asked but myself. I don't know. I feel like that became a yearly program and I feel like it would be nice if I do it, but I feel like my taste has changed and not so much. As in, like, it changed as in I haven't read that many things, so I feel like I will take last year's list, barely add any people, and just remove a lot. It's like I'm adulting. You forget the plan to eat a whole cluster of 10 bananas, get a tummy ache. I've been drinking so much banana milk since I'm here. Banana milk is like everything to me right now. Daiso, which is like the dollar store, has the best banana milk. And I had this 2 years ago when I visited, and it's still great. I had a banana milk protein little, you know, like those little carton that normally you put in the child, like in the children lunchbox. I had one of those, but protein milk. And oh, I had this beautiful banana milk in Harajuku. It was mainly like banana syrup at the bottom and the milk, and then you mix it up. It was so sweet, and then it had cream on top with a little bit of drizzled chocolate. Amazing. Banana milk connoisseur here. But then again, I don't really like milkshakes, kinda. Like, they have to be proper flavor. I really like the flavor. That's why I really liked it. No, we got the ads! I can't stop the ads. Am I gonna stop the stream before the ads? Or am I gonna stop the stream after the ads? We have 3 minutes. Oh, that should be fine. I'm gonna stop the streaming has the ads start, so it's gonna be like around 45 minutes of streaming. That's fine for a testing stream. I probably need to get ready anyway. I feel like it's getting colder, so I might bring a jacket anyway. And anyway, I was not expecting actually people to pop up since the time zone. I thought it was gonna be extremely early, but then I forget that people actually are in different time zones. Stop on some cool last words. I am not good. You know, like I don't even have like a hi or a bye catchphrase that a lot of people do have. I stumble on my words. But yes, I'll definitely like test, see like streaming in the evening or in the afternoon or even in the middle of the night. If I don't have anything to do and I'm at a manga cafe, I'm gonna stream in the middle of the night, so it feels like I'm back in England. But thank you for coming here and having a little chat to at least make sure that, oh, I hope the stream runs smoothly. My VTuber might lag a little bit, but that's completely connection in between the programs. Other than that, we're gonna test a couple of games. I think I'm gonna either test Final Fantasy XIV or Escape from Tarkov, because for some reason I do like that little duck, but I'm just very bad at it. Also, I might need to I'm either gonna get a separate keyboard, like a proper mechanical keyboard, because having longer nails and using the laptop keyboard is not super good when you're playing games. I'm not giving up on my nails at this point. I've grown used to them. I like them. What else? I think that was it. I have less than a minute. So thank you so much. I'm like starting to bow. Thank you so much for coming. I hope I'll be able to stream a lot more, and even just I don't know, even just to catch up little chat like this. I don't care anything. I need my social time. I feel like I don't have social time here because language barrier and anything, but at the same time I need to study Japan. So many things to do. I sleep too much. I'm gonna start sleeping less and trying to do stuff now. Now that I know this works, it actually, you know, it kind of gives you the extra motivation. I have 30 seconds, alright. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, or morning, whatever you are. And I hope I will see you in the next time I stream or in the next video. Make sure I'm being working more on YouTube and TikTok, so these are the two mainly socials, so make sure to check those, okay? Where's my stop streaming button? OBS. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.